So can you talk about like what it means to chase your dreams, and then also being able to like actually play that in the film?
Oh my gosh, to chase your dreams. I honestly think it is a huge privilege to be able to chase dreams. To be in a position where you can dream at all is like a blessing, you know? So I think it's, I just see it from that perspective. And then to be playing a person who's chasing their dream, I think in this particular circumstance, it's a little sad. It's a little like, okay, like I want to like pet her and tell her that it's going to be okay, that she doesn't need to try so hard. But it was very much indicative of the journey, and finding out what you will do and what you won't do in pursuit of what you want, and figure out your morals. And kind of like your boundaries with it all. So it was cool to like see somebody who went over their own boundaries and kind of like play with that and see how that felt and be like, okay, this is not what I want to do necessarily, but it was fun to play somebody who did, So yeah.
I love that. What advice would you give to people who are chasing their dreams?
Oh my gosh, I would say do good work, focus on doing a good job, expressing yourself fully, and make sure that it's about how you feel about work, not about the world, how the world sees it, because that is completely out of any of our control. All we can do is our best, put our best foot forward, and get what we want to get out of it in terms of like feeding our spirit. So that's what art is to me, and anybody who is chasing an artistic dream, honestly any dream, I feel like as long as you're doing it for you, and it doesn't matter how the world receives it, you're in a good spot, definitely.
And then lastly, what does it mean to feed your soul?
Feed my soul? Honestly, it's being around good people. Like, I think like no matter what you're doing, if you're doing it with a good crowd, it doesn't matter. It's going to be awesome, So like I love acting, but I especially love acting when it's with such a good group like the one that we have here. It was a blast. It made it a million times better than I could have ever imagined just by being around good people. Yeah.
Well, thank you. I definitely feel the love in the room. So I definitely feel y'all cheering each other on. I'm like, I've never seen that before.
I love that.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. In the end, everything will be carved in stone.